What's up? Bonner here with Old Soul RC, Rat Rods and Restoration, and today I'm going to be shooting a little video about some body mods, some tips and tricks that you can do to have a little bit more fun with some old clapped out bodies and some other tricks that make RC a little bit more fun, I think anyways. So I'm going to show you all some of my fun little things that I do with RC. I got some stuff wrote down here so I don't forget to tell you all about all of it. First thing I got on my list here is the use of duct tape in the RC world, in the rat rod RC world. And one of the first things that I like to show you all about it is I like to line all my bodies with duct tape. Like that. See, this one's got some fun patterns in it, at least to me anyways. So that's what I do is I'll get on Amazon or eBay and I'll look for different fun color patterns and stuff like that of duct tape. Not a lot of local places have all the fun patterns, so that's something you normally got to get online. So that's some duct tape fun, and what that does for the body is it helps hold it a little bit stiffer when you hit it upside down on the ground, as well as the paint that you put on from the inside when you bump it. Even if it kind of splits and cracks like a rat rod RC body will do along the way, and it becomes part of that car's story. So it's not too big a deal. As long as you got some duct tape in there to hold that paint where it belongs. You'll have some cracks here and there and whatnot, but it's still gonna, from far away, you know what I mean? She's gonna look real pretty. So line your bodies with duct tape after you're done painting them. It's gonna hold them better when you eat some shit. It's also going to hold your paint in place. All in all, and I think it looks really cute in there too. So put your duct tape in your bodies to line them. That's a tip and a trick in my opinion. Another fun thing that you can do is like I did on this 18th scale here. I put him a dope white, gray, black racing stripe, and I coated his little wing I got there integrated into this build. It also has that duct tape on it, and I used it to identify the remote because I have about 25 plus running cars in stock, so it becomes difficult more so to ID the remotes and keep them separate, which brings me to my next point. Another fun thing I do to ID my remotes is I get the value pack that's on sale of multicolored zip ties, big ones, small ones, all the fun different stuff in a bucket for $8 at Harbor Freight. And I see this little guy here has the black, white, and gray duct tape and a yellow zip tie, just like him. And so that helps me ID. I hang it in front of him on the shelf there. As well, so it helps keep track of what goes where. But while I have all those zip ties in stock in the shop to ID these things, I also use the different IDs. Hey, what's up, Steve?
Are you busy on the phone?
I'm shooting an instructional video on YouTube.
Sorry.
No worries. I'll take ice cream to take home to the wife. Thank you. So anywho, I have these zip ties here holding my wires from yanking them out when I change my batteries, tucking them away nice, and looking cool while I do it. And then I have the yellow antenna tube hanging out and loop back there to tuck it away. So that's another tip and trick is tie your wires up nice and neat and tuck them away out of the way. You'll be surprised how often you'll have issues, and come to find out it's because you yanked one of your receiver plugs out of the receiver from just not having them tucked away out of your own damn way. So anywho, I like to tie these up too. It looks like last time I was in here managing it, I did not do that. So I'm going to go ahead and I got some yellow ones here to match this car. So before I put this thing back together, I'm going to go ahead and throw some yellow zip ties on that thing. So I got the zip ties and tucking your wires away. I got the duct tape and using that stuff. Tie down your components. Another fun thing that is a little tip trick, go down and get situational, is I go down and I get different colored tie wire from the craft store. Michael's is where I got this. It was on the sale rack for $2 and I like red, so I got this anodized red stuff. They've got copper, brass, silver, different colors. And then this is an example of, this is an example here of where I used some of that tie wire by drilling some holes. And why I did that is because, as you can see, with this body cut out to put it where it doesn't belong and run it on an off-road vehicle to jump stuff, the weak points become your thinnest part, where you cut up into this radius of the body and you start to crack and it becomes what I would call clapped out. So what I did here, and I think it's pretty neat, and I'll be damned if it's not nice and stiff, is I used some of that tie wire and drilling some holes. And here, because I'm a fabricator, first and foremost, I got plenty of it in stock. I used some of this 1/8 inch filler rod from my welding that I had, and I tied it in nice and neat with drilling holes. And this thing is stiff as a board now, so and without adding too much weight. If you don't have any filler rod in stock because you don't fabricate for a living, I put this somewhere else. What you can do is go down to your Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Home Depot, whichever one is your favorite, and get yourself some nice thinner round stock, some smaller diameter stuff so it's not too heavy. They have it in aluminum and steel. If they have some nice thin aluminum, that's going to be your lightest weight. If you get a little bit thinner steel, you can compete with the weight while being stronger. So it depends on, it's all the ratrod, the performance within it. There is a way, so, do your research on that and figure out what's going to be too much weight. I had these in as the reason why they're often on the table is because I didn't like the noticeable performance loss it had with the extra weight in it. These were just what I had in stock. And I turned around and looked on the other wall and saw I had some other stuff that was a little bit thinner and less weight in stock and nice and stiff, so I used that filler rod in place of that. Okay, so I got that out of the way. Another neat little secret, tip, trick, etc. About going out places and buying stuff for RC, even if it's not for that, is the auto parts store. One of the fun things that I like to pick up while I'm there, among other things, is some of this pinstripe vinyl that comes on these rolls. And it's to do the real fine, thin pinstripes that come factory on a car. So if you paint it, you can re-pinstripe it to match the factory stuff. But I got here in 3/16 and 1/8 inch some red and black that I can use to do some cool pinstripe to kind of separate colors when you paint two different colors, especially if you're masking with just masking tape. Sometimes you're going to have some blow through with the paint, and the pinstripe that's going to add a nice, clean, crisp detail to it is also going to help you hide some of your oopsie daisies and make it look real cool. There's another fun thing I do at Michael's. They got a tiny stuff aisle, and I don't know, man. We got animals for our hood ornaments. I think these RCs want to have tiny humans. Google eyes. So that's some stuff we got. Pinstripe tape, auto parts store. I already talked about that. So I guess I'm gonna talk myself out like Mr. Rogers as I put these body pins back in. But that's just a fun little video, I think anyways. Hopefully y'all are gonna think the same thing. With some fun stuff that I do with RC, hashtag make RC fun again. Old Soul RC, rat rods and restoration. We're gonna be doing lots and lots of fun action stuff as well as the repair stuff, tips and tricks, full breakdown, rebuilds of popular models. We got long jump contest footage coming up soon. A lot of fun stuff in the works. We're going to do some landmark Evel Knievel clearance stuff. We're going to do some scenes from movies like Smokey and the Bandit, to scale the best we can, build a fake bridge and jump it with our version of the Trans Am from that movie. So anywho, go down and subscribe to Old Soul RC if you like dope stuff, because we got a lot of dope stuff coming up at Old Soul RC. And we also got the Bonner Project on Bonner. It's going to have a little bit of all of the fun stuff we're up to on that channel. So if you head over to the Bonner Project, you're going to see some RC stuff. You're going to see some mountain bike and bicycle stuff, fabrication, custom motorcycles. Of course, this stuff here, my music project, Chattanooga Bastard. I'm a bastard from Chattanooga. I made it back home. I'm going to sing y'all some songs over there, some of my own and some that, other folks wrote, and I got a whole different way of doing it, and I think that my way is pretty neat. So if you're into music, that sounds good too, at least to me, like I say. Go check that out and give us a follow to see some of our unique versions of stuff. Otherwise, Old Soul RC, that's what's going on right now is Old Soul RC, so please like and subscribe and comment, and I love interacting with y'all, so please come be a part of it, and we're going to do some fun stuff with RC. Peace.